tree. Oh, tree, what you get our little green leaves in my motherfucking hair. Like a damn fool. Oh. Just leaving the meeting. Leaving the meeting as usual. As usual. It's a hot son of a bitch. Man, winter's gonna be so sweet though after this. Until it gets real cold. Like 60, like 70. That shit's gonna be too cold for me. Oh, fuck. We were talking about, they were talking about fear today. We were talking about fear, you know, to hear all the different levels of fear that people, you know, that they're aware to, you know, it's eye-opening, you know, fucking, and it seems like the understanding of fear that I have is kind of like a fucking so simple. It's such a simple fucking thing that it seems like before I overlooked that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fear is you know, I see fear as this supposed to overcome our fears. You know, so fucking to me, with the fear that is in using and that I have for using, you know what I'm saying? All the fears that I used to have was like, shit, I don't want to use because people are going to think this of me. I'm going to lose all my fucking material possessions. I'm going to lose, you know, I'm going to lose my friends and family, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? As a fear, you know, and fucking me not doing what I want, what I feel that I want to do, because no matter how motherfuckers twist it, when I got high, it was because no matter what, when it comes down to the bare bones of the shit, I did it because I wanted to fucking do it. Obviously, you know, there wasn't a disease that's making it impossible for me not to fucking to not do it. It's just shit because I wanted to, you know, really. That's just the way that I was made, you know, and for me to deny that shit out of fear is not me overcoming my fears. That's me running from them. That's me running from them, you know what I'm saying? I seen this, I heard this message one time. It said, everything you want is on the other side of fear. So it's like, if I'm always fucking running away from it, you know, how am I going to get to the other side of it? You know, and one of the big things that is now is, you know, because losing material shit and all that stuff doesn't affect me anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way I have to go, you know what I'm saying? And having to do this alone, like, even though I'm not really alone, but alone in the material world, you know what I'm saying, is, it's just the way, you know, it's just my way. It's just the way that was drawn out for me to go. And it's not gonna fucking be like the same as everybody else's way, because everybody got their own way. You know, their own way was drawn out for them. Binary code. You know, the only thing that would be standing in the way for me usually is to look and see, oh, well, jails, institutions, and death. You know, death being the motherfucker of them all, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is gonna definitely not want to go. I don't want to go to the death. How am I gonna get to the other side of that fear if I'm gonna die? You know what I'm saying? And I don't gotta understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be TTG, trained to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. If you're ready to die, you're ready to die. You know, it doesn't have to be on a fucking, I'm suicidal, I'm all this bad shit, I just don't want to live no more. Bloom, you know what I'm saying? Just there's a different, you know, there's a different like making peace with it, you know what I'm saying? Like death is just death is a part of life. You know, you can't fucking. That's one thing you cannot shake. You know what I'm saying? But death is not what I thought. You know, definitely not what I thought. Death is more like life. You know what I'm saying? Being deaf, dumb, and blind. You know what I'm saying? Fucking was more like it was a fucking beautiful experience. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful experience, a beautiful dream. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter the fucking ups and downs of it, it was all beautiful. You know, so to fucking you know, that seemed more like death than death seems like life to me. You know what I'm saying? It's to have the death of the self, really. You know, to sacrifice the self, to sacrifice what I thought I was, and you know, all the fucking shit that has to do with ego. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the fucking point to stripping all that shit, stripping niggas fucking whole ego, butt ass naked, and just like, nigga, I'm not shit, and it feels fucking good. Now all the thoughts and worries and all the burdens, you know what I'm saying, of having to try to do something or be something or fit in or do all this shit is gone. You know, all that shit is gone, and you know, it's not anything that I didn't teach myself shit. There's nothing on this path that I've done that I've used any part of my intellectual mind at all. You know, which wasn't much in there anyway. There wasn't much in there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Being fucking the dumbest nigga to ever live, you know, has its advantages. You know what I'm saying? For the purpose that I have. You know, and I'm not gonna pretend to be like, yeah, I know my purpose is this. Nah, I don't. I know that I have a purpose, and I know that everything that goes on is for my purpose. You know, so everything that's happening and is all for the purpose. You know, and I don't need to know. I don't need to worry about those things. You know, what is there to worry about? So. Smooth sailing. There's some bumps in the shit and some, you know, it's like a fucking roller coaster, but it's smooth sailing, you know. Smooth. Just cruising along, fucking experiencing everything and understanding, you know, different levels of understanding, you know, to see things from different viewpoints, you know what I'm saying? Like I watched one of my older videos, one of the first ones, you know, and I was like, damn, this fucking jackass. I was like, I had a feeling that I don't like what how motherfuckers talking, and I don't like the shit and I don't agree with some of the shit that I said, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because that's just where I was at, you know what I'm saying? That's just where I was at. That was my truth then, you know what I'm saying? Everything is truth, and you have to cycle through all those different truths, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fucking boom, accept the truth, and then there comes a part where you open your mind again and let that truth go. You let it go, and you go on to the next truth, you know? So to see the older videos was like I could see my ego, you know what I'm saying, like leaving, even when I was still like I don't have an ego, you know what I'm saying? I don't got an ego no more, you know what I'm saying? It was the most egotistical thing a motherfucker could say, you know, but it's a process, you know. It's a process, and it's you know, the way I am now, like, yeah, like shit, it don't matter if I don't agree with those things anymore. I know they were truth, you know what I'm saying? They're still truth. They were just my truth then, you know, and I have and from a higher fucking viewpoint, now I you know, from a higher consciousness, I see things differently, you know what I'm saying? You see things that you missed, you know, that like, oh shit, I didn't see that, like fucking, like to say like, yeah, God is all love, unconditional love, and we're supposed to imitate him, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that I was imitating him, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't see that, you know, and I was looking at other people as a Jehovah's Witness, like, yeah, all these, God's unconditional love, he loves everybody, but he's killing everybody that ain't a Jehovah's Witness, you know what I'm saying? And I never fucking thought to be like, hold on, why would he do that? Like, why? Like, if his love's unconditional, then being a Jehovah's Witness, if you have to be a Jehovah's Witness to get his love and not be fucking destroyed, it sounds like a condition, you know, and then it goes on and on and on, you know what I'm saying, to looking at all different types of fucking people in their past and seeing the different conditions. Hey, what's up, brother? Oh, what up? What's going down? You going to the meeting? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just leaving there.
Where'd you go, 5:30?
Yeah. Right on, see you, brother. Later. It goes to all beings, you know, like, I seen somebody who was saying, oh yeah, it's like if, talking about motherfucking, child predators or shit, or some shit like that, like, well, if they're just this, then killing them would just be fertilizer or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like, there's different levels to the shit, you know, and different truths and until the motherfucker's just like, oh, you know what? I can't fucking, like, hating is bad, period. Hating is bad, period. You know, and I think I told my dad that shit, and he's like God, you could hate the evil things that men do, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know the Bible, I don't know that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know it like that, you know, it doesn't matter. I only know what I know, and what I know is what I need to know, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, it doesn't matter. What I learned when I thought I was human doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. There's no part of any part of the puzzle that I could fucking be like, oh yeah, I studied about this. Let me go ahead and calculate this and that, and boom, there I got it. This is what it means, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, man, it's fucking just crazy to think that anybody, that the nigga, like, to see from a higher point that he said you can't fathom the plan. And basically that's the nigga was like, fucking, look, you can't fathom that shit. You couldn't even fucking kind of fucking almost guess any part of the shit. Not even none. You can't guess shit. You can't guess shit, so don't even fucking try it, because you ain't shit. It's basically what you can't fathom it is, and to go about our lives fucking saying, I know, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy that's the fucking Satan, you know what I'm saying? That's the Satan is in that we are, you know, the ego mind, to always be like, I know. You know, fucking, and then when you tell them that, they're gonna be even more angrier, you know what I'm saying? That basically you're telling them that they don't know shit. Like, shit, I know shit. I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers and the nigga's gonna fight and kick and scream and to keep it that way. Because it is a scary thing. It is, I understand. I understand that it's scary to fucking, to think, like, what if I don't know shit? Hey, what's up, brother? What if I don't know shit? You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit. Like, no, I'm not going to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Because then if I don't know shit, you'll feel like you're fucking lost and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a scary, I can imagine it, and I remember it. And it is scary to fucking, to realize that everything you've ever fucking learned doesn't mean shit. Everything. Nothing. Not anything. Not how to be a parent. Not how to fucking do a job. Not any of that. None of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. You know? And only way that shit matters is to the ego, you know what I'm saying? It's still fucking trying to hold on to the fucking material world, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what we have to, you know, that's what I had to do, is is to sacrifice the flesh, you know what I'm saying? Everything in the material world had to be let go from, and had to be let go on a deeper level, not just fucking like, boom, I don't got any of this shit, I'm straight now. Nah, it had to be fucking, that nigga had to pull that shit out of my heart, you know what I'm saying? All of it. From my heart, you know, when he told me, like when I got to the crown chakra shit, and it was like, okay, boom, here's the crown chakra. Now, to get this shit, my nigga, you're gonna have to fucking let go of everything you love. Everything that you love from the material world has to be let go out of your heart. And there's a, you know, have a higher view of that, because the motherfucker's gonna be like, well, he doesn't mean, you know, he loves us to have our families and shit, and he loves the, you know, and he don't mean our kids and shit, and he doesn't mean this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, the nigga meant, like, I from a higher point of view, he's like, yeah, every fucking thing, the whole fucking material world, that's the flesh, everything that we've ever fucking experienced, perceived in the material world is the flesh, you know. So I had to, you know, I didn't have, like, he made it. He made me to where I'd fucking all that shit, you know. It was a process, you know, to pull all that shit from my heart, you know. And that was a motherfucker, because it was like, fuck, man, I'm like, I guess I ain't getting there. I guess my crown chakra ain't gonna get activated, because I'm not letting my kid go out of my heart, man. Fuck that, you know what I'm saying? That's the fucking that's the reason that he gave me to fucking to do all the shit that I've done. You know what I'm saying? That's the, and I had to have he had to have something to put a flame under my ass, you know what I'm saying, in the material world, because that's all I knew is the material world. So he had to created my heart outside of my body, you know what I'm saying, and made my heart a person, my daughter, you know, and the whole experience of having my kid and all that shit is and the relationship and everything, that shit is all fucking that shit is the whole fucking flame under a nigga's ass, you know what I'm saying, to fucking make me fucking, to, you know, because saying like, do you love everybody in the world, you know what I'm saying, fucking type of shit, that shit ain't gonna fly, because I, you know, like, how can I say I do? I don't know everybody, you know what I'm saying, like, at that point. So it's like there had to be something to make me go, you know, and that was it, you know what I'm saying. That was the fuel, you know, to make me fucking go, because it's like, fuck, if you're gonna tell me that everybody's gonna fucking die, burn in hell if I don't do this shit, but if I do it, then everybody's gonna be straight, and I'm gonna burn in hell, but I'll burn in hell, and I didn't have my kid, you know what I'm saying, and the piece of shit that I was, you know what I'm saying, the life of my avatar, you know what I'm saying, would have been one, well, fuck, well, let's all burn in hell, fuck it, you know what I'm saying. Why am I gonna go burn in hell by myself, you know what I'm saying, unless there was something to make me, something that would make me want to do that shit, like, to give me the choice to do what he says, and everybody's straight, and I burn in hell. I gotta burn in hell though, still, you know what I'm saying, is you know, even though I know that was to, you know, he could tell the nigga whatever he wants, you know what I'm saying. Motherfucker say, guy don't lie, guy do whatever the fuck he wants, and he don't lie, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, you know what I'm saying. Anything any way to fucking make you, to steer you the way that you're gonna go, you know what I'm saying, is what he's gonna use. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He could kill motherfuckers, he can do all that shit. It's his shit. It's his shit. You're his shit, everybody's his shit. You know what I'm saying? All the shit, everything that exists is his shit. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. You know, so it's like, you know, you can't judge on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just puppets, man. We're just puppets. You know, and, you know, it's a fucking beautiful game. It's a beautiful game, you know, for fucking, I don't understand all the way. And, you know, I get it little at a time, but not nothing that, even understanding doesn't matter. doesn't add or take away from my experience of the gift of life. It doesn't do anything, you know what I'm saying? It, you know, besides having like amazement in seeing the little brushstrokes, showing nigga little brushstrokes in his plan, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's cool as fuck, and then boom, and it goes away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not there for me to fucking be like, hey man, I just learned this shit, and go fucking tell everybody this is what I learned, you know what I'm saying? It's not for that, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna remember anyway, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna remember in their own way, in their own shit. You know what I'm saying? There's only one teacher. There's only one teacher, you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna do what he does, he's gonna do what he does. And it's flawless. You know? Understanding means nothing. Means nothing, you know what I'm saying? Only means something to the ego. You know, fucking and letting go of the ego is, you know, it's not it. I could imagine trying, if somebody would have told me like, you gotta let go of the ego, you know, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Before, I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, but you know, luckily, like the teacher, he's going, you know, big dog, he showed me, took me through the way, and fucking and he does everything. It feels like I'm doing these things and I'm making these decisions, but I'm aware that I'm not. You know, I'm aware that I'm not, that I am just riding along in the story that's already written, and I'm just riding along in this vessel. I'm you know, like a virtual reality game, I'm taking the damage, you know, fucking, I'm having feelings, I'm having the pain, I'm having all these emotions and all that shit that goes along with it. I feel the wind, I feel fucking, you know what I'm saying, the heat, you know, but I'm not doing shit. You know, I'm not doing any fucking thing. You know, which doesn't take away from my experience. It actually adds to my experience, because then I'm always like, this is cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if it's really like that, like you know, like Ready Player One, you know, I'm in a fucking, you know, suit. Well, actually, I'm in a fucking, I know I'm in some type of tube thing, and I'm laying down with this, and there's like some glass over me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on a ship. With some, like, I don't know, some fucking, these motherfuckers had on, when I passed this one level, I had to shoot, like in Mesa and Alma School, I was on this fucking one level, and I had to fucking, remember somebody gave me this needle, fucking full, you know what I'm saying, G, you know what I'm saying, like syrup, and I knew I had to take it, and that I was gonna die, and it took me somewhere, and I went somewhere, and it was like, it seems like a dream now, but I know that it happened, you know, and I'm sitting on these bleachers. No, these people were sitting on bleachers, like all kinds of people, you know what I'm saying, sitting on these bleachers, and they watched as I fucking shot this whole fucking thing in my arm, you know, and I remember fucking pushing it in, and it was so fucking thick, and that shit fucking, when I shot it in my vein, I blew out. But when I was breathing, I could fucking, I was like I was blowing it out, you know what I'm saying, I could taste it fucking coming out of my fucking mouth like fucking gas, like boom, and you know, and I ended up fucking like, fucking went down and shit, you know what I'm saying. I think I mobbed around for a little bit, you know what I'm saying. But I knew I was gonna die. But he made me aware of some shit, and I didn't. You know, like, fucking, hold on, this shit isn't real. There's nothing inside of me for real. There's nothing inside of me for real. When they cut you open, then there's something then it forms, you know what I'm saying. The game will form what is supposed to be in there, you know what I'm saying? But there's not really anything in there. There's not really a heart that feels like it's about to jump out of my fucking throat, you know what I'm saying? That's boom, 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 punching the inside of my chest. That's not really happening. And when I became aware of that shit, you know, all these things that he showed me all came together, you know what I'm saying? It says it all comes together like butt cheeks, just like, and all these things came together. It felt like this in my mind. Like, and then hold on, how am I gonna die if this is that? And then boom, and then I didn't even feel my heart anymore. Like, I felt hollow and shit. Now boom, I was good. Then you know, I ended up like in front of this McDonald's, and I was like, oh man, I'm I just like dumb tired, like, and I fucking lay down in the rocks and shit. And I lay down in the rocks, and then that's when I remember I was looking down and I could see my body and I could see my feet. And I was like in some type of fucking military, like fucking looking, like formal military looking shit, you know what I'm saying? And this glass opened up. And these motherfuckers took me out and shit. And then there was like a bunch of people. I doubt there were people, like humans, but I can't remember, because I can't remember the faces or anything. It's only from the neck down. And everybody had on this like weird looking formal military gear type fucking wear and shit. And they awarded me the first being to fucking to get infinite respawn, to be awarded infinite respawn in the Earth Matrix simulation. And then I remember waking up and I could hear all kinds of fucking, I could hear, you know, at that point in time I had the telepathy, so I could hear in that dimension, I could hear people talking to me in the head, and they were mad. They were fucking calling me all kinds of fucking names, you know what I'm saying? Like they were fucking mad that I got that shit. And you know, that was a trip. Motherfuckers were calling me all kinds of names and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I remember I was kind of like fucking, like, I wasn't talking shit back, but I had a little attitude and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers were like, I don't like him, I don't like it. They need to trade him for somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what that shit means. I don't know what that shit means, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to know. But it was cool as fuck. It was cool as fuck to have went through that shit. It was fucking bananas, you know. That funkin' shot, that was a doozy. That bitch was a motherfucker. That shit was like, I remember looking at the needle, I was like, damn, that shit was fucking full. And then the little air bubbles like turned it upside down. The little air bubbles like all flowed through like this fucking pure syrup. Fucking pushing that shit in my arm was like, felt like just straight fucking chemical gas was just coming out of my mouth. It was fucking, that was, and I wasn't all jumpy. I was just like, I'm gonna die now. Like, I just remember doing that. I was like, cool, I did it, fuck yeah. Now I get to die. I get to finish I finished my mission, you know what I'm saying? At the, you know, for for the deal that he gave me, you know what I'm saying? To fucking, every time that I was like, time to die, you know, and I go on a mission, like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, you know. It was like, I get to die, and then I get to fucking, and then it's cool, you know what I'm saying? My kid is straight, everybody's gonna be straight. I finished my mission, you know what I'm saying? And then every time I come back. So it's like, you know, one more time, uno más, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know. I'm probably gonna have to die, pretty sure that I'm gonna die in public, if, you know, I would have to, you know, like a fucking, in public with the motherfuckers from the lower consciousness, so they could fucking see, you know what I'm saying? Seeing is believing, you know what I'm saying? Seeing is believing, and just break the spell of the ego that's saying, I know this is bullshit. I know he's full of shit. I know it. But if see a nigga get fucking blown up, I'm probably gonna get blown up with a grenade or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's never nothing. I never die of anything normal, man. Yeah, son. I never die. I love the smell of gas in the evening. Oh, it's yeah. It's never anything that's like, I never seen it coming to die like that. Never seen it coming. Even when I fell, I got busted into fucking all kinds of pieces of fucking meat and flesh. It was like on I looked like that bitch on what was that movie, man? Final Destination, when she was doing the gymnastics shit. And something happened and she fucking, blah, and she was like a bunch of pile of meat and shit. That was like some shit. That's what I looked like. Except my head was all busted up and I had like these big ass my head had hit shit so hard that I had these fucking, felt like horns on my fucking head and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my arm was like this, and I was like, one time I was waking up and I was like, what the fuck are these? You know what I'm saying? The nigga put me back together like Deadpool and shit. And it was crazy that, like, just maybe like fucking a couple days before that shit had happened, it was weird that I was at Tempe Town Lake at the park, and I was laying on this fucking little wall, you know what I'm saying? It was like a little wall that you could sit on, but I was laying down on my back. And I fell asleep. But when I woke up, I had rolled over. So I woke up like just right falling. Just as I was falling, and I felt like I was flying, and I was like, boom, and I landed on my knees and elbows like that. I hit the concrete at the same time. And I was like, oh, that shit hurt so bad. I was rolling around like, what the fuck? Rolling around on the ground like for like 10 minutes. Fucking that shit hurt so bad. Like all 4 points of both knees, both elbows, both hit the ground, the concrete at the same time. Wow. It was kind of like he was giving me a little fucking taste, like, okay, nigga. And I kind of knew something was funny about it, because I was like, how could that have happened? That was pretty weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like give me a little taste of that, you know. And then I fucking, like, kind of like a little trial run. Okay, we're gonna see how you're doing this. Now time for the big one, you know. Now you're gonna fall asleep and roll over and get fucked up for real. Get fucked up for real. And then when I was laying down in the fucking rocks, and when I was laying in the fucking all this bird shit, like these mountains of bird shit, my body was laying there, and I couldn't fucking move, and I could feel, it felt like I had some little water faucets that were on inside in my body, and I could feel the water like, you know what I'm saying? Like, felt like, I was like, man down. Trying to grab pieces of bird shit and throw them out the window, like, but I didn't really fucking remember where I was or what had happened or anything. I kept falling. Every time I blacked out and came back, I was getting a little bit more function, but like I was coming back. Like this eye was popped out. This eye was popped out because I had hit this fucking, I landed and I died. I died on the cross beam. The first thing I hit was this concrete steel cross beam. And I landed on that shit from like a story up, ragdoll style. Like, yeah, like right here. So that shit fucking, that's all the crunching and shit I heard was like a boom, and it popped my lung, broke all the shit, broke me like in half. It was like, I remember the crunching, and I remember my eyes like taking a picture, and then it was just kind of like started sliding, like my body slid off of it, like, and it was like ragdoll, blah, 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 blah. And it was fading to black, just like a video game. Just like a fucking video game. And it was when I was in the hospital that he let me see the fucking the third person view of it, you know, like what would be what he's seen, you know what I'm saying? So I got to see my body actually fucking fall, and every time, and it used to keep popping up in my head, and I'd be like, just make me gag and shit, you know. But figure he's getting me ready, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna have to be something spectacular, you know. It can't just be like fucking some boo-boo ass white guy's death. This nigga's gonna get, it's gonna be something fucking fucked up. I know it. What's up, bro? It's gonna be something fantastically fucked up. And sounds fucked up, but I'm built for that shit. That's where I want to go. I just want to go straight to that. I'm gonna go straight to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck all that bullshit. Let me go straight to this thing that's supposed to fucking help push the fucking button to wake every fucking buddy up. You know what I'm saying? To start the fucking, you know, to help everybody fucking wake up. Everybody's gotta have their part to do, you know what I'm saying? I haven't met anybody else that does the dying thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I haven't met anybody. I've met motherfuckers that say that they've died and shit and they came back and stuff. But I've never met anybody that's like, hey man, yeah, I'm going for the death, man. Ooh, sniper. I got cigarettes in my pocket, but snipers got I don't know, maybe there's a different energy to the sniper, you know what I'm saying? Who knows whose lips was on this, man? It might have been who knows what level them niggas was on. They left their the residue of their energy on here, and I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna suck it up and inhale it into the things that's not even really in there, but they're supposed to be lungs, but I know there's not shit in there. There ain't shit in there. Motherfucker tastes like old sock. But it's got energy in it. It's got energy. I ain't judging. I ain't judging. Grateful. Damn, the sky looks tight. Fake ass clouds, they never put no rain down. Bullshit. These niggas melting. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun ride though. Fun ride. Yeah. I don't know why my dude likes cigarettes off the ground. I'm not sure, man. But he does. He does, man. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. And can't nobody fuck with. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Motherfuckers are like, man, don't do that, man. We don't gotta live like that no more. Live like what? It's me, man. This is me. I ain't ashamed of the nigga created me like this, so I'm not ashamed of it. You know, no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody thinks, man, weird is good. Weird is good, man. Weirder the better. I love weird motherfuckers. I love them motherfuckers, man. I love everybody. Weird motherfuckers, I really love them, man. They're like, when I meet a weird motherfucker, it amazes me, man. Makes me fucking, puts me into awe and shit. Like, oh shit, this is fucking, I wonder what this motherfucker's gonna say, man. This motherfuckers, they always got some shit. They always got some shit to say, you know, even not no like kick no knowledge shit, just the fucking having a conversation with them or hearing them have a conversation with somebody else is like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking badass. Yeah, weird motherfuckers. Let your weird out, man. Let your weird out. Fuck what anybody thinks. What you do and what you like and what is you, man, do that shit, man. Be that shit. Be you. Be you, man. Don't fuck what anybody else thinks, because nobody ain't thinking shit. Fuck what you think that motherfuckers are thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's you telling yourself that other motherfuckers are thinking this shit about you, you know what I'm saying? You wanna wear your underwear on the fucking outside, tighty whities on the outside of your fucking jeans? Do that shit, man. Don't worry about like motherfuckers gonna say this, they're gonna think that, because that's you, that's yourself, your ego self telling you that that's what motherfuckers gonna think, man. Don't even worry about that shit, man. Do you. Wear the motherfuckers on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Wear them on your head. It don't even fucking matter. If that's you, if that's what you want to do, man, do you. Fucking be you. You know, fuck. We ain't put here to fit in, you know what I'm saying? He didn't make a bunch of motherfuckers to all be the same motherfuckers. He made us all fucking beautifully unique. You know, all fucking special, you know what I'm saying? All special, you know, and just like a motherfucker that wears underwear on the outside, there's a motherfucker that's gonna be like, I like that shit, man. Oh man, I'm about to start busting mine on the outside too. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking the world of creation, you know what I'm saying? An entire universe of creation to dabble in, you know what I'm saying? To dabble in all things. To all things. You know what I'm saying? He created every fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't create shit to be like, don't do this. I'm gonna make these underwear. The niggas better not fucking put them on the outside of their fucking pants. They better not fucking even think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, make it. Do what you feel. Do what you feel. Don't be ashamed. Be happy and be proud of your avatar. Love your avatar, you know what I'm saying? Love your avatar. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't shit. It's weird. But, you know what I'm saying? You understand? When you understand, you understand. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, you probably understand. You know what I'm saying? you wouldn't, if you didn't understand, you wouldn't be watching this. You know what I'm saying? And even though I don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about or what it matters in at all, what it matters at all, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it's what I'm supposed to be doing, and I love doing it. I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? I love doing it. It you know, to have like to come out of a meeting, I'm like, fucking kind of fucking beat. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass people. I'm kind of fucking beat. Like I just want to fucking go home and lay in bed and watch some fucking and seek and watch some fucking videos and you know, and then to come out and then it's like, then I get that prompt, you know what I'm saying? Pull the phone out and just, like, I don't know what I'm gonna say, just whatever. I just know I'm supposed to pull it out and then let it ride, let it flow, you know, for whatever purpose. Just like fucking all the motherfuckers do who make the videos, you know what I'm saying? Just shit is just, everybody's shit is different, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, deep divers, you know what I'm saying? I like that guy, Ralph Smart. I like that motherfucker, man. I love that dude. And like Aaron Dougherty, I like, you know, motherfuckers that they have different ways of explaining shit, you know what I'm saying? Completely different ways of explaining shit, but you know, whatever I resonate with, you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking watch all their videos, but the ones that pop out to me. What did he tell? He told me at the beginning, you know, not to fucking, I don't have to worry about looking and trying to find a video, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever video I watch is exactly the one I'm supposed to watch. If I'm watching half of one and I feel like I don't want to watch it anymore, I go to a different one, or I don't watch a different one, you know. I don't just whatever, every step that I take is every place I put my foot is exactly where they were supposed to go, no matter what, you know. So everything and it may not be like everything that I pull out of fucking, you know, conversations or meetings or videos. It's not everything and it's not in a way that I would think that I'm supposed to be like. It's not in an intellectual way. It's in a fucking weird way. It's in a weird cosmic fucking way. It's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, you know what I'm saying? Most of the shit, which is kind of good. I'm glad I don't fucking know a bunch of fucking brainy ass shit, because I wouldn't even imagine that there are any words, you know, that you could put together that would make somebody be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just the nigga's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying? The bigger nigga, he's gonna make you understand what you need to understand when you need to understand it. You know, and it's not gonna be in the way that we're used to. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like the learning from school and shit. It's some other shit. It's some other shit. We're like, I just learned a bunch of shit with magic. I don't know. It's fucking magic. I don't know. Fucking he said this, but I fucking felt this. And I got this from what they said, and I know that it's not the same as what they said, but it translated into something else inside of me. You know, fucking it's fucking trip. It's fucking bananas. It's motherfucking bananas, yo. Fuck, it's hot. Yep. But to hit 44 minutes. Anybody else catch the they always be seeing the 44, 144, 441, 1144, 44 like a motherfucker. Anybody, cause I catch that's like my thing. It's like my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like everything's always 44 or 144. It's like all the time, everything, time and microwave, fucking anything number, always, you know, addresses and shit, and fucking, you know, he told me that shit is the call, you know, to wake the call telling the dogs to wake up, you know. So if you get that, let me know. If you get that too, let me know. Ninja. The ninja. Ninjas, that's funny. It's funny but badass at the same time. Never seen the niggas coming. Bunch of damn fools, you know what I'm saying? Really, in the material world, is motherfucking, I'm a motherfucking fool. I'm a motherfucking fool. I'm God's fool, you know what I'm saying? One of them, you know. A zero. I'm a zero. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware that I'm a zero, and it's a beautiful fucking thing. I made it. I'm about to fucking take like a half a gallon of milk to the neck. Man, ice cold milk. I love that shit. I love that shit. Alright. I'm done. My jaw hurts. My jaw hurts and my ass cheeks hurt. My ass cheeks hurt. No homo. All glory to God. I'm out.